Country at kingscountry.net. It's a TGIF edition of the Jim King of the Radio Show. Not just any old TGIF. Today is National Disc Jockey Day. You know, the first disc jockey was an experiment on the airwaves when in 1909, 16-year-old Ray Newby, a student at Harold College of Engineering and Wireless in San Jose, California, was the first person to play records over the airwaves. It was soon being replicated by radio broadcasters across the country. 25 years later, radio commentator Walter Winchell coined the term disc jockey. Everyone's a DJ at heart, I think. Everybody has a playlist that they love to play, their iPod or whatever. Anyway, happy National Disc Jockey Day.
We find a delightful creature called a disc jockey.
It's January 20th. Today is Disc Jockey Day.
I'd like a job as a disc jockey.
DJs.
Disc jockeys are found everywhere.
National Disc Jockey Day.
He's one of your real DJ pals.
I love them.
Best DJ on the radio.
Happy DJ Day.
Kings Country, kingscountry.net. That's Garth Brooks. The thunder rolls as we roll through the end of the 10 o'clock hour on a Jim King of the Radio Show, TGIF edition. Got a big show this weekend. We're going to be previewing Josh Ward coming to Honky Tonk, Texas. Also tell you about another big concert coming next weekend. The Go Texan Jasper Area Go Texan Annual Barbecue Cook-Off. They're having there with concerts. They've got Tyler Dozier and George Dearborn and Brandon. Anyway, we'll tell you more about that as we get closer to it. And thanks for streaming Kings Country, kingscountry.net. Here comes Tim Cooper.
I overslept this morning. That alarm clock didn't ring.
Kings Country, kingscountry.net. We've heard that Toby Keith has been kind of under the weather. In fact, he's had stomach cancer that he's been dealing with. That must be horrific. Toby Keith joined a bunch of fans in Oklahoma bar on Wednesday. Must be feeling better as they sang "Should Have Been a Cowboy." Check this out, little snippet.
Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my six shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. You ain't singing any young girl's song. Just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy.
Kings Country, kingscountry.net. Happy National DJ Day. To all you DJs out there, I'm still doing it, going strong after 37 years. Took a little hiatus to work on my TV production company, building that up. We're in a rebuilding phase right now, by the way. Lost a big sponsor recently, so doing some sales, rebuilding the sales part of it. Anyway, today is January 20th. It's also National Coffee Break Day. Excuse me, I'm having a coffee break right now. It's Take a Walk Outdoors Day. Did that yesterday. It's kind of overcast in Beaumont today. 2 years to the year of the rabbit. 25 days, guys, to Valentine's Day. Better start planning on doing something with your sweetheart. 131 years ago today, in 1892, the first official basketball game was played at a YMCA training camp in Springfield, Massachusetts. The players used peach baskets without cutting out the bottom. The game had to be stopped after every basket so someone could climb a ladder and get the ball. 71 years ago today, in 1952, Texan Patricia McCormick became the first professional female bullfighter to compete in Mexico. She defeated 2 bulls. And finally, 50 years ago today, in 1973, Jerry Lee Lewis agreed to make his first appearance at the Grand Ole Opry. The Opry accepted him on 2 conditions: that he perform only country songs, and number 2, that he not use any profanity. He violated both requests, and I guess he never got to go play at the Grand Ole Opry again. That's some back-in-the-day tidbits for your dining and dancing pleasure. We cruise toward the lunch hour. Thanks for streaming Kings Country. Kings Country, kingscountry.net. There goes Tracy Lawrence. Can't Break It to My Heart. One of his big hits from the 90s. I'm Jim King of the Radio. I think I'm having a fabulous flashback. In fact, I am, with Tracy Lawrence, who has a house at Crystal Beach, goodness gracious, just down the road. Hold on tight. Could get bumpy.
King of the road.
You know, we still come periodically, every chance we can. I love it down here. There's nothing like, this is actually my favorite time of the year when the beach isn't so crowded and, get out and do a little surf fishing and the weather's calm and it's not real hot and it's not cold. It's my favorite time of year to come down.
We've kind of adopted you as one of our Beaumont boys. In fact, I think a couple of years ago you actually played at the Beaumont boys.
I did. Didn't get a chance to make it to the one this year. I was invited, but I was actually out on the West Coast this year working, so maybe I'll get a chance to come back somewhere down the road in the future.
King of the Road.
King's Country at kingscountry.net. We heard some Morgan Wallen back there. Love that guy. 7 Summers, that's a good tune. Morgan Wallen shared a clip of an unreleased song on social media yesterday. It's called Wrote the Book. Check it out right now. No extra charge in your lunch hour.
If you want to learn to throw a curve right, catch a clean up, looking on a third strike, talk a little smack while he's walking back. Yeah, I wrote the book, but there's one that lays by the lamp on the nightstand, one that says don't cuss and don't fight, or let the bottle turn you into a different man. But damn if I don't do it every Friday night. Those get you into heaven, letters in red, ain't getting red enough to keep me on a straight line. I'm a jack of all trades, but man, I gotta say that's one book I didn't write. Give me that wing.
King's Country at kingscountry.net. That's Neil McCoy and Wink, one of his biggest hits. He had a couple of major hits, no doubt about it. That's another good one. There's no doubt about it, though, that I'm having a fabulous flashback. Had the pleasure of speaking with Neil, the real McCoy, a couple of times. Hold on tight.
King of the Road.
I'll say it again, and I'm the first one to say this. Neil, the real McCoy.
That is the most original thing I've ever heard. Congratulations.
I've been working on that all day, Neil. It's great to finally meet you, man. You have a reputation of being one of the most approachable, personable people in country music, and so far I believe it.
Well, good. Well, we're just
kicking me off his bus
well,
here.
we're just fixing to kick you out now, so you may want to retract that statement when you're out there filming by yourself. No. Yeah, we think we're easy to talk to. We've always been that way, and I think if you just learned a long time ago, if you put on a good show every night and treat people nice, you can work a long time.
This concludes our special broadcast. We now return to Nothing Special.
King's Country, kingscountry.net. We humans can be so stupid. From our stupid file, a couple out of California accidentally locked themselves up in, wait for it, dog crates when they were testing out which ones would be good fit for their pup. Luckily, Stephanie and Jerry Ferrari were able to maneuver themselves in a way that would let each other out of their crates. Here is actual security camera footage, audio from it, of the incident. Don't try this at home.
Recording right now. No, I'm not recording. No, the cameras are. Why did we leave it that?
King's Country, kingscountry.net. I'm Jim King of the radio, driving you through the midday thing, and I do it on television, too. We're approaching another major milestone, episode number 860. We're at 858, but who's counting this weekend? Fox 4, the CW, and YouTube. You can check it out. We're going to kick it off with Josh Ward in honor of him coming to Honky Tonk, Texas. It's returning to the scene of the crime, his triumphant return on Saturday, January 4th. You can see Josh Ward there live. There's still tickets available. Just go online at honkytonktexas.us or stop in there this weekend to their box office and get you some. We're also going to have the Southeast Texas debut of Lane Smith's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And one last time for thanks to Bradley's Collision Center, who are canceled after 8 or 9 years. We're looking for a new sponsor. If you're interested, just call me, 409-748-9689. If you want to sponsor the In the Royal Spotlight segment, get a lot of coverage. We're going to have Ken Holloway. Here's a little taste test, a little sample. This song's called We Can't Be Friends Anymore. Very clever.
Here we go again. You need a friend, and that's why I'm here now. and to calm your fears by now. I should know how, 'cause I'm the one you call when your heart's been broken too. But that's what friends are for, and if that's true, we just can't be friends anymore. 'Cause when I hold you in my arms, I'm sure that friends don't feel this way, and I can't hide like before. So we just can't be friends anymore.
Check out Ken Holloway, Josh Ward, Lane Smith, all on this weekend's Jim King of the TV show, 3 times on Fox 4 and the CW. I'll be posting the segments tomorrow at jimkingoftheroad.com. And thanks again for streaming King's Country. King's Country, kingscountry.net. No secret that I love to rock. Always loved Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Folk rock pioneer David Crosby died yesterday at the age of 81. You know, country music has changed so much that if he came out today, he might be considered country. He was a founding member of the Byrds, but became a real name for himself when teaming up with Stephen Stills and Graham Nash back in 1969. Rest in peace, David Crosby. Here's a montage of some of the best songs with him. Oh, and by the way, he died after a long illness.
It's been a long time gone. Almost cut my hair. Wooden ships on the water, very free. Carry on.
Kingscountry.net. That does it for a TGIF edition of the Jim King of the Radio Show. It's time to shine on the boob tube every weekend. Fox 4, CW, and YouTube. Don't miss my episode with Josh Ward, Lane Smith, and Ken Holloway. Lane Smith and Josh Ward are both Texans. Ken Holloway's from Louisiana, so it fits our region right here, southeast Texas and southwestern Louisiana. That's how we roll on the Jim King of the TV and radio shows. I'm going to roll on out of here. You keep it between the ditches. Have a good one. Maybe I'll see you out and about this weekend. Me and my sweetheart, Suzanne Simmons, will be getting out. We always do on Fridays and Saturday nights. So just a warning. You keep between the ditches. Have a good one. Any luck at all, I'll be back same time, same station. King's Country, 10-ish on Monday mornings. Later, Gator.